Hello, in this video we'll take a look at the Smart Trade window and see what order types I use there and what features it has. We'll cover them the way they are at the moment this video is created, but these features will most likely be improved upon in the future. First things first, Capico has two different trade windows. This is what we call the trade window. You need it to create new trades, and it always will create a new trade or position in the trades list. As you can see, it doesn't have much in it. You can select trade type, configure your entry order, and you could set up initial stop loss and take profit here and configure them later, but most of the time it's easier to set them up after you create your entry order. The Smart Trade window is accessed by clicking a pair name in the trades list or clicking the pencil in the trade you want to configure. This is what it looks like. So remember, the first window we saw is called the trade window, and it's for creating new positions. This is the Smart Trade window, and it's for configuring positions you already have, like adding stop loss, take profit, averaging, and other features. Let's take a look at the top part of the window. Here you have your pair and the status of the trade. This button here lists all the orders currently on the exchange for this trade. Lower you have trade type, leverage if applicable, and trade ID, which you will need if you want to contact support about an issue you have. This plus button here lets you add comments to your trade. You can type anything here, and your comment will also show up in the trades list. At the bottom you can find the date and time the trade was created. You can pause here and read the full explanation of all the numbers, and there is an article in our knowledge base covering everything you need to know about the Smart Trade window. So the first feature of the Smart Trade window is averaging, which you can add by clicking plus buy for long positions or plus sell for short positions. First thing I want you to notice is that as soon as you add an averaging order, these numbers at the top pop up. They represent your quantity, average entry price, and total if all averaging orders are executed. At the moment, you can add up to 4 averaging orders. If you need more than 4 steps, you first have to wait for previous averaging orders to be filled, and then you can add more. Averaging uses limit orders only. One thing you need to remember about averaging though, if your entry order is a conditional order that is waiting to be executed, you can't add averaging until it is filled. Next up is stop loss. This is designed to shield yourself from excessive loss, and it uses market orders only. This means that the order will not appear in the order book and that its factual filling price can differ from the one you set because of how market orders work. This mostly depends on volatility and liquidity. Stop loss can be deferred with these features. Timeout will put a timer on executing a stop loss once the price reaches it. This is used to avoid selling on a squeeze because if the price jumps back up within the timer, stop loss will not be executed. You can also choose to execute stop loss on a candlestick close instead of the moment the price reaches it. This feature will execute stop loss only if the time frame you select closes behind the stop loss. You can read more about this here. And the last one is take profit. For take profit, you can switch between market and limit orders by clicking here. Which to choose is totally up to you. With market order, you get the advantage of it not reserving any funds, but you get a risk of price slippage. Also, a market take profit allows you to place your TP at any price level, even far away from the current price. This way you can bypass the limitations some exchanges impose on their limit orders, not allowing you to place them too far away from the current price. With limit orders, the price is guaranteed, but it reserves the funds necessary to fill these orders. At the moment, the maximum number of take profits you can have is 8. Same as with averaging, if you want to have more steps, you need to wait till 1 or more take profits are executed and then place additional orders. The last thing here is this number. It shows you your profit if your TP is executed with the position you have right now. If you have averaging orders that are not filled yet, and you want to see your result if all your averaging orders get filled and then your TP is executed, you need to mouse over this number. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions left, you can ask them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you found this video helpful. Enjoy trading with Capico.